Hi, air signs. Hi, my name is Lenny. Hi, air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Moon, rising, sun, Venus. There. So, I didn't know that I was gonna do this today. Let me share this story. I was watching something, and then I suddenly got this feeling of, okay, I want to do a reading today. So I put lipstick on. How is it? How does it look? And then I also put some eyeshadow somewhere. It's not obvious, because the palette is very like neutral. But I put some eyeshadow, not even on my eyes. It's like on here, on my cheeks, and yeah. And then this just happened. So the first card flipped out. Yeah. So it's happening. I'm just gonna do mid-month messages since we are in the middle of the month already. Wow. It just hit me. It just hit me that this is the middle of the month already. Just a while ago, it was the start of August. My God. Okay. So you have the page of stars. Wait, I'm gonna show you. We'll discuss now while I shuffle for the other cards. I really see here with the page of stars that you're starting to create your own like rules and systems, either actual rules and systems or more of like belief systems in terms of your work, your career, your money, um, how you do things here on the physical. So what does that mean? Um, that can be you, for example, you have grown up to believe that this that you need to work at least 40 hours a week in order to earn a salary or in order to earn money. Then you're starting to see evidence of um, the contrary, like people not even not even working half that time and making more money than ever. So you decide to change your belief systems about around the time and the money amount correlation. So that's a type of example. Or maybe your belief systems around paying bills or paying debts. That can be something that you are also changing up right now, because you're starting to see more and more people have a wonderful relationship with money. So I'm really seeing that like you're really trying something new in terms of how you approach life and how you approach these um, physical material aspects of life. Yeah, which is really good thing, because now it's really starting to feel more like you. It's really starting to you're starting to create belief systems um, according to what really feels right for you and what really resonates with you, instead of what society says is real. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, the next card is strength. So, like I said, you're creating systems regardless of what society thinks. And so the people around you may not really understand why you are doing it that way. You're not like, why are you um not working 8 hours a day? Why are you not doing things a lot more often? Or why are you like, I'm just gonna give you an example. Like recently I have been trying to spend a lot more time in meditation or in reconnecting with my body more, and that's not something that is uh normal, I guess, in today's society. That people, like, you spend a lot of waking hours doing things that make you feel happy and grounded and connected. That's probably not something that you know a lot of people do. So that seems weird. That may seem weird, but it's actually something that I want to do for myself. And I know that that's also taking me, like, that's bringing more into alignment with the things that I actually want. Okay, and so yeah, that okay. Ooh, the things that you're aligning yourself with may not really resonate with other people, and that's okay. And the reason why strength came up, because the next card is the Three of Knives. Not saying because, but like there's also another reason why strength is here. So again, like I was saying, you're creating rules based on what feels right for you and not necessarily what society says. So that it takes strength to create those rules anyway, to create those systems anyway for you, and to kind of, in a way, ignore what other people are saying about you, like how you may be doing it wrong. Like it's really time for you to get it out of your system that you're doing something wrong, or to that other people's opinions matter anyway in terms of how you want to live your life, because you're not wrong in the way that you want to live your life, except of course if it's harming you more than helping you. But here, in this sense, these rules and belief systems that you want to implement in your life are things that really help you. So instead of trying to please other people, you're just wanting to create these systems for you because you know that that is what is right for you, and that takes strength. And then with the Three of Knives, what I'm saying here is that I'm gonna sit more comfortably. Again, it may not be similar to what other people say or similar to how other people live, and you may receive criticisms from that, and they may not be pretty, and it may hurt. And at the same time, other people may decide to leave your life because of that. And it's just, I don't want to sound cold and say that it's just a part of life, but also it kind of is. But really, like, as someone who's lived most of their lives, most of my life as a people pleaser, I would really want to see now how my life looks like if I started to please myself and started to live my life by my own rules. And if people are going to leave my life because of that, then maybe that just means that they're not really people who are meant to be in my life. If other people look at me and see that I'm doing things in a wrong way, even if I know that I'm doing things right by me, then I'm just gonna look for other people who can support me in doing the things that I know are right by me. Because again, I'm not gonna hurt other people by changing my belief systems around the way I live my life in terms of career and money and things like that. It's just different from others, right? It's just different from what society says, and that's okay. And if other people can't support that, then then you really don't need those types of people in your life, especially if it works and if it helps you. If it helps you and you're happy and you're not hurting yourself because of it, then what's wrong with that, right? Queen of Cups. So follow your intuition in this one. Okay, follow that card wanted to come out, so the Four of Stars also wanted to come out. So with the Queen of Cups, I am seeing that it's really important for you to follow your intuition in the midst of all of this. Like, you know what's right for you, okay? You know what is best, right, and true and healthiest for you, and it's really time for you to follow that. And if that means that you are conserving your energy and you're not really engaging with other people, it's like here, that's what I'm getting with the 4 stars. It's like you're really um becoming more stingy with your energy in terms of like what you do, or how, which people you're gonna interact with, or what topics are you gonna delve into with certain types of people. So yeah, then so be it, right? I'm not making this up. Fucking hell. Okay, so the life aspect that may be really salient for you is interpersonal relationships. So, what was I saying? You want another one? I'm gonna get you another one, air signs. Because it's already obvious that this is interpersonal relationship. Okay, so these two really wanted to come out together. So finance and energetic health as well. So you know what I'm suddenly getting? Like maybe you're gonna experience like some amazing windfall um during this time, like in the second half of the month. And then people are gonna be like, how did you get that much money? Or like how did you get that much money in such a short amount of time? And then you're like, oh, I'm not working too much, or oh, I'm actually doing this, or this is how I talk to my money. I actually talk to my money every single day and be like, hey, I love you, and they're like, what, that's not right. It may happen like that, like that's and then like, with energetic, I'm gonna get a card per life aspect, by the way. But it can also be like, yeah, like that. And then with energetic health, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna engage with you anymore since you think that what I'm doing is wrong, but I know it's working for me. I already have proof that it's working well for me, so let's just not engage with each other with in terms of this topic. Okay, I'm just getting a card each. But that can be the thing that happens. And yeah, just remember, with the Queen of Cups, you know yourself the best. Okay, this one for finance. Okay, see? Okay, and then energetic health, let me just get another one. That's this is actually really beautiful. So it really can be time for you to sift through the time for you to really sift through your relationships is nearing. I'm not saying that to be like what's that word, like to scare you or anything, like foreboding, is that the word? I'm not saying it to like scare you or anything, but it's just really, maybe it is time for you to kind of sort through your relationships. This one. Okay, so just like what I said, so for interpersonal relationships, the card that came up is the Moon card. So what I'm really getting here is that you may not actually know the people you surround yourself with until this happens. So like people's personalities are really gonna come up for you soon. Like you're really gonna see people for who they are soon. And it really is just a matter of finding out whether or not they're fully there for you. And I'm not saying that people, everybody needs to be on the same page as everybody, right? We can all have differing opinions and still be friends. But there may be people who are just really not on your team, like definitely not on your team. And you may see that in the coming weeks or months. And it really is important for you to see this, because moving forward, you really would want to have people who are on your team, people who really support you and love you and understand that what you're doing is right by you, right? So yeah, you may see just people's real, not saying true colors as if they're bad people, but it's more of how they really think of you, how they really think of the work that you do, and how they feel about the things that you do. You may see a lot of that come up soon. And to and give you more insight on whether you really want these people to be with you, to be in your life in the long term at the same capacity that they're currently at, to the same degree that they're at right now. So that's a thing. And then for finance, which is more than your money, is your relationship with money. So it's the Queen of Knives. By the way, interpersonal relationships like your family, your friends, your co-workers, things like that. Anyway, finance. So your relationship with money, and then also like your actual money, it's the Queen of Knives. So this is very straightforward. Like you know what's best for you. Aside from your in terms of intuition states, you actually know with your thinking brain. That sounds so mean to say, but yeah, you know with your thinking brain what's best for you. You know the the right things to do for you. Okay? You know what to do to move forward. That's it. You know. You just know. And there's no one stopping you from it. Okay? So it's like similar to the scenario that I said. You know the rules, you know the systems that you want to implement for yourself in terms of finance, for example. And then so you're implementing them and you're seeing results. So why change it if you're seeing results, right? It's like that's kind of crazy talk. why change into the not into the system that doesn't work if you already know that the system you recently implemented does work, right? So you know what's best for you, so just continue that. And if you need to switch, you're gonna switch up in the future. It's gonna be towards a system that also works for you, that works for you more in whatever situation you face yourself in at that time, right? So you know what's best for you, especially in terms of finance, since that's a card that came up. And then for energetic health, we have the Hierophant. So again, it's also creating more it's like I said here with the Four of Stars, really it's about also making sure that your energy is you're putting your energy towards things that you want to put them towards. Like you don't want to engage people that don't really understand you or don't are not really on your team in like at the end of the day. Like not just because they don't understand what you're doing, but it's more of that they don't support it. They think it's wrong. You don't want people on your team like that, right? And it's also like creating more boundaries for yourself in terms of energetic health. And it's also sort of enlightenment. It's also gaining a lot more knowledge about where you really want to spend your energy, where you really want to spend your time, and also your money, like your most precious resources, where to spend energy there. So first of all, we have this button. And the unique thing about this button, yes, this is a button. I'm showing you the backside because there's no like hole there. But the thing about this button is that you can put any fabric over it. So you can put a fabric over it, then it bunches up over here in the back, and then that's what you sew onto the clothes. So it's really it's like modifying the buttons to be more it's like made for you type. It's like you're customizing there, that's the word. You're customizing the button so that it's in whatever fabric that you want, whatever color you want, right? So that's what's happening here with like the systems that you're creating for yourself. You're not just following other people's rules anymore, you're actually creating your own rules, and you're customizing, like you're customizing your belief systems, the rules in which you operate in. And that's beautiful. And you know that it's something that it's like with your clothes, you know that you had a hand in it, you customize it. It's like you would want to wear it more often, and you're really really proud of that because you know that it works. And it's the same thing here, since you're customizing your patterns and systems when it comes to money, especially money here, because since finance came out, it's gonna work out for you in a much better way. And you're gonna start seeing proof of that soon, most importantly. Which is why other people are so pressed. And then with the G clef here, um, so many, I did almost all the readings today had this G clef situation, which is all about creating your own melody, creating your own music, and again here, creating your own systems. It's really all about creating your own systems and designing your life based on the way that you want it to, right? So here, we have the black, and then the black and the purple crystal star balls there. So with the black, I see this more as like shadow side, things that you really don't see. And then with the purple is your third eye chakra. And what I'm really getting here is that, again, with the third eye chakra, is you trust your own intuition. And then with the black one, the black crystal star ball, I see it more with the moon card in your interpersonal relationships, which means a lot of things that you may not know right now are gonna start to come to light soon. So how to navigate it best is through your intuition. You can navigate through these through the dark through your intuition, or through these things that you don't know but will possibly find out soon through your intuition. So that's it, air signs. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your stories if you want to. Comment down below what's going on. Excuse me. If you want to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends. I am gonna appreciate it very much. If you want to book a private reading with me or a session with me, I would love that. So open to working with all of you. The link to do that is in the description, as well as the link to where my social media accounts are. So I just have one link there now, so just click that link and then it's gonna take you to where you can see all of the things that I have. So there, that's it. Thank you so much. I hope this resonated and helped you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of your August, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.